Welcome to Animen Anime, the weekly segment where we react, rate, and review any random anime for your viewing pleasure. It's animetober season, so we're going to be watching some spoopy stuff, right, Travis?
Spoopy stuff. We're kind of escalating. We're going to escalate. We're going to go for some lighthearted stuff and then escalate it to some of the more like, okay.
So if you can't handle this, then good luck next time.
Yes.
Speaking of Travis, here he is.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm Zach, and today we are watching
Everyday Life with Monster Girls. So, because monsters are Halloween based, monsters!
Yeah! Hit that play button, sugar. Oh, my alarm. My bad. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hey, Mia. It's morning. Time to get up.
5 more minutes. Better yet, wait till my body temperature goes up 5 degrees. It's much
That's a
nicer
lamia. It's like
than
half human, half snake.
That's more like it. I love feeling the heat from your body.
Well, there it is.
Hello! Gentlemen, are you ready for some fan service?
I'm gonna pass out. Time out, Mia.
I died by boobage.
I'm afraid of snakes. Sees this chick. On second thought.
I think I could be a scaly.
A scaly?
Yeah, they're like furries, only with reptiles.
Is that actually like the name for it?
Yeah.
Wow, never knew that.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's fading out.
You know, if you close your eyes, this actually can be a lot more enjoyable.
Don't do it so hard.
Travis, this is supposed to be animetober, not porntober.
It is. It's anime. Okay.
This is hentai Halloween.
I looked up a list. This was on the list.
Where'd you find this list?
I just typed in
TopScoopSpoopyHentais.com.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all. Yaman.
Yeah, Everyday Life with Monsters, man.
Something. Oh wait, no, there's English there. 2, be careful with how you greet them. Once you're prepared, proceed fairly. These sounds. These songs sound so horrible. With English, these shows. This is really gonna challenge you to see if there's something wrong with you.
What do you mean? You like tits?
Yes, but at the end of the day, it's not just the fact that they're tits, but you gotta remember where they're from. What are they attached to?
Well, the Harpy Girl looks very human-esque. I mean, she just has wings, and I didn't really get a good look.
I hope the camera picked that up. I just want to thank Girls Bravo first season for making me more prepared to sing tits. Thank you for that.
The Slime Girl wouldn't be bad. I mean, she's just a slime.
Yeah.
Now look on the positive side. We live in a world with monsters. Just imagine being in this dude's
I
situation.
hope the 2 of us can go together one day.
I would freak the out, dude! That's a snake!
Are you
I don't care if she's got tits!
There it is again.
Who draws this,
Don't you think
dude?
that'd be tricky with the prohibited activities and all?
Oh, it's not that bad, is it?
Why?
It's just a hot spring. What's wrong with that?
A
Money?
lot more than you know.
I think it's an important experience.
Whoa!
This feels kind of rapey.
And I won't bathe with anyone else.
That still doesn't make it not rapey.
My apologies, but this facility doesn't offer mixed bathing.
Good for you, man! Yeah! I like this guy! That would be me. I'd be walking out with a stiffy, but that would still be me.
I like it.
Wow, 5 eggs. As a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every day to help me get large.
And now I'm a man, I eat 5 dozen eggs.
So I'm practically the size of a
barge.
What's a barge?
A concrete arterial bombardment over a wide area.
Remember,
Kind of like, you know, they just have a giant wall and then they have guns inside it.
I see. The demi-humans are here for cultural exchange. In accordance with the Interspecies Exchange Bill, anyone who harms the non-human species will be severely punished. Since you are a host family,
That was cool.
I wanted to make sure you fully
That's a really cool
understand.
animation.
yes, good for you.
How?
More coffee.
How are you making that
Yes, ma'am.
stand up?
Oh, it's rice. It's sticky.
I'm sorry. There's still gravity. I mean, that is one stiff thing of rice.
They've got the parts that matter.
Oh. Just imagine sitting there in the... Okay. Just imagine sitting there in the meeting. Like, okay, I got a new idea for a show. All right, here you go. Pitch to us.
Well, they usually get them from manga.
Well, okay, let's say this is manga. I got a new idea for a manga. Okay, pitch to us. All right, it's going to involve a world where demigods, like creatures, monsters, live with humans, but it's like in a peaceful way. They got these rules, you know, and they've managed to find peace. And you got like these monsters that are like in K-pop bands and in the government, hospitals, and you're like, okay, this sounds interesting. All right, this could work. Okay, but here's the catch. Well, what's the catch? It's sexy. What? Yes. Tits. We're showing them. Well, you're a genius.
I mean, it's Japan. I mean, Japan's kind of very...
Yeah, they probably see that and they're just like, oh yeah, I see that all the time.
Darling,
It's no
as
big
long
deal.
as you don't break any of the rules, I'm sure
That's why they
you'll
bring
just
this stuff
fine.
over to America, because we're a bunch of horn dogs who are like, tits!
They were immediately put off by me.
Understandable.
I was worried you wouldn't like me either.
So, sorry, but... I mean, I wouldn't hate her. I just wouldn't want to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, we can be friends, yo.
What are you, gay?
Sorry,
Huh?
I can't do this.
Why? It's because of those stupid laws, isn't it?
That's not what I meant.
Your shoulders out of socket.
Oh, she dislocated his shoulder. Oof. Sorry. Wear a bra!
No offense, Miss Smith. You're the exchange coordinator. Isn't it your job
Dude's
to take care of
face
me?
just... It just sucked up every
I'm a very
life.
easy woman, you know. Don't take her to a sleazy hotel, okay?
I told you not to take her to a sleazy hotel. I didn't. This is a sleazy motel.
I really like how the main character is just... His eyes are just sucked up all of his soul. Like... I think that's a great representation, because his life is just literally...
Japan was super stubby, but they
Hell.
were so
I didn't know hell had such big breasts.
I'll just wait for you outside.
Miss Smith said you have to stay by my side at all times.
They're even trying to make the mannequins look good.
Over here.
No!
To be honest, I don't usually wear a bra, so it's hard to.
Yeah, no kidding.
This man's life.
I want to wear something that makes you happy.
Showing!
Even more. So give me your honest opinion.
Gentlemen,
Oh, Jesus.
did they almost show what would be
This thing.
there? But, I mean, isn't, I think.
Cup?
I don't want to know.
Shades?
Would you please give me my underwear back?
Well,
That'd be so perfect.
Hold on, girl.
oh, so that's how you
Oh my...
Gee,
You got knocked the
He just got...
people will still.
He got the buzzers.
It was an accident, I swear.
He got the buzzers. Fucking... Kabe Habe.
You just got to bazud.
Nasty word thing calls him darling.
What'll bite, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Oh, remember?
That's what he sounded like.
Humans aren't supposed
He
to
did.
be non-human.
I've never seen one in person.
Hashtag snake monster. He's doing that.
That's something that makes me really irritated.
Hashtag. They're making me feel bad for her.
Please?
What?
They're making me feel bad for her. She's
Well,
always
yeah.
showing her nips.
You're
And I
the
usually don't feel
monster.
bad for characters like that. I'm like, okay, they're just being slutty.
Well, I mean, that was kind of like, the guy was like, I've never seen one before. I'm like, ain't there like an interspecies exchange law going on? Like,
I guess he wasn't chosen.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen them on the street before. I mean,
Nothing
like,
dirty. We're only
Maybe not a
something
snake
at the
one,
hide.
a lamia.
But I didn't pack a change of clothes. I didn't
Of
know
course
we were
you
leaving
didn't.
town.
Oh,
Well, they
were
weren't
just
planning
staying
on
here for
going
a
to
few
a love
minutes.
What,
hotel.
we're leaving? Then why do people come here anyway?
I think they were just trying to escape the.
And what's this thingy for?
Ooh! That's you know, for when you're for a dude when they're
Look at me.
Lady, you show those things like it's.
Yeah.
You see?
I don't.
I'm not
I'm trying to
sorry.
find out. I'm trying to remember if Girls Bravo was this bad.
No.
Freeze! Wait, is that you, darling?
Miss Smith.
She calls him darling too.
Get back to it.
Well, that.
We haven't really got a name from him yet.
Oh my gosh, should they have nothing better to do with their lives?
Like your body came to score with his pet snake.
Totally gross. That's enough out of you two.
Bang a snake. That thing doesn't even have. It does.
They actually bleeped him out? Wow.
They bleeped him out.
He bleeped him out. He was like, that thing doesn't even have a beep. Okay.
Jesus!
Forget double so you just got double supered.
Over dinner.
He's got that Saitama look. Oops.
Okay.
Darling,
So I'm guessing the main character's name is
why did you do
Darling.
that,
I
Zipper?
guess.
That guy's trash. So I'd hate for you to get deported for hurting a lowlife like him.
He's such a good
It
guy.
doesn't matter whether or not you have.
It's wonderful to know that you think of me as such a lady. Okay, let's pick up where we left off.
Lady, you need to.
All I can take today.
So that was the first episode of, what was it called?
Everyday Life with Monster Girls?
Something like that.
Or Monster Museum?
Something like that. Why don't you tell us the plot, Travis?
So,
And when I say the plot, I'm not talking about the plot. Okay.
alright, so. There's an interspecies exchange act. So these half human, half. Well, I'll just say.
Just call them monsters.
Monster girls are now living with humans, which is weird because it seems like it's just monster girls. We
Didn't see any male monsters.
didn't see any male monsters, so they're living with humans, and they can't be harmed or have any sexual tendencies with humans. Or if that happens, they get sent back to where
Yeah, they get deported.
they get deported.
We're gonna deport all the monsters, okay? And then we're gonna build a wall. And it's gonna be great.
Maybe that's what happened to all the monster men. We're gonna deport all the monster men. They'll make Japan all females.
We're gonna make Japan female again.
So, I lost my train of track. So, basically, we learned they go out on a little trip,
Field trip.
but they wanted to really like hide it.
She wanted.
The date. So they do that. They run into they kind of run into a lot of dumbass people.
Some mean people.
Some mean people, and so
Some
they
racists.
so they try to escape it, and they try to escape all the crowds, and they end up going into a love hotel. Then Miss Smith breaks down the door and like it's like, yo, you can't do this. Oh, you're darling, and then like. We see that same mean people again.
Yeah.
About to
What are the odds?
get it on. Then Darling punches. He does supers those people, and then like they kind of have a little funny moment at the end. But that's kind of seems like the story.
Does it work for you?
You know, not a lot of the nudity actually works for me. I don't like that because it's like, okay, this is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. But
It's fan service for the sake of fan service.
the fact that they have this big dilemma where it's like you can't do any of this stuff. And the main character, I like the main character because he's like,
Main character's great.
he doesn't see her as a monster. He sees her as, you know,
A girl.
a girl. And I like that. And, you know, I kind of want to see where that kind of goes. And I think and there are some moments that I think is pretty funny, like the bazzers. I mean, that's funny. For those who don't know it, we're making fun of Dragon Ball Z. The bazzers.
The bazooper.
The bazookai. But from those images, it just looks like, and from him being strangled and stuff, it just looks like the world doesn't take itself that seriously with a lot of the injury, so it's gonna seem like there's gonna be a lot of funny moments.
So, does it work for you?
Yeah, it works for me.
You didn't answer my question originally. We've said before we don't mind fan service if it's
Yeah,
done
no.
cleverly.
If it's done cleverly, yes.
But this was not. I don't think it was.
Let's say-
Except for the underwear.
Yeah,
that was funny.
That was funny.
The underwear was funny, but when she would just like take off her clothes just cause, I'm like, okay. Right. Gonna confuse my penis.
And I would say, like, the time when she actually stripped and says, "I don't mind you hurting me" in that way, like when they were in the love towel. I mean, that could be seen more of like a dramatic scene, more serious than look boobs.
Okay. That's a good point. I guess I'll say overall yes.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. The plot works for me. Both plots work. The right plot and the left plot work for me. Who's your favorite character and why?
Darling.
Same.
That dude is like,
He's such a good guy.
he's such a really good guy. He'll just be like, okay, I know we've been going good for like 2 years. Maybe we can start holding hands.
I mean, what lady wouldn't want that? So on a scale of 1 to 5 little underwear things.
Oh my god, okay.
How would you rate this?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Wow!
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5. I don't know, I wanna watch the next episode. Yeah.
Why don't you just pick an anime with tits? Travis will give it 5 stars. My turn. Scale 1 to 5.
3. Come on.
Nick's actually right. I'm giving it a 3. Here's the thing. I still don't care. I felt like there was only a couple times when Yuji was fine. Like, you gave an example of how it was an
Yes.
emotional thing. She was saying, "Take my body." Okay, fine. And then, of course, there was the underwear thing. I actually
Yeah.
thought was funny. But I think most of the time it was just like, "Ooh, let's do it," and she would take off her
The
clothes. and I'm
nudity
just
was
like,
a little much.
I just don't care for that. And so that really hurts it. If the main character, Darling, wasn't such a good guy and such a likable character, I don't see myself giving this anything more than a 1. But because I like him so much, I actually give it a 3.
Alright.
So there. Okay, so that's it for that episode of Animetober. For the month of Animetober, we do not do a Wheel of Senpai. He gets to go on vacation.
Show the Willow Senpai in Vegas.
Yeah.
With that being said, next week we will have another Halloween-themed episode that is supposed to be scarier?
It's supposed to escalate into more of the scarier types.
We'll see. In fact, let's do this real quick. We gave our rating on what we think. Let's do like a scary meter.
Oh, a scary meter. Okay.
Okay, so how scary would you say this was?
Oh, this is very heartfelt. I mean, with monsters in it, would I consider this a Halloween theme? Maybe, because there's monsters in it. But on a scary meter, I give it a 1.
1? Okay. I agree.
I give it
It's
a
just
9.
It's not scary, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It's
Yeah.
just not scary. We will see you guys next week.